my first time as well. So this is John's fault. Actually, we're going to keep this as my safety blanket. So what I realized today is that women will never be as awkward as men when they're trying to take a shit and they get a boner. I want you to all picture that right now. What that's like when your penis touches the inside of the toilet. You shake your head in disgust, but you know it's happened to you. And in that moment, you don't know what to do. You panic. I've been married 18 years, believe it or not. To that lady right there, it's all her fault. When you're first married, every day you wake up, you look at the other person, and you're like, oh my God, I love you. What are we going to do today? What awesome, what are we going to do? 18 years later, you wake up, and you go, oh my God, I think I'm still drunk. You need to let the dogs out or they're going to shit in the house again. Get you some water and some aspirin. And I see you single people, who's had a OkCupid or a Tinder or a Grindr? Yeah? Us married folk. I didn't have that when we got married. We met the old-fashioned way, we talked. We don't have anything like that, so I'm going to come up with an app for married people. I'm going to call it Martyr. And you're still going to swipe left, and you're still going to swipe right, okay? Here's some examples. Like, I was just going to leave you there with no examples. So some examples are, both have enough energy for sex. That is a swipe right. You poop with the door open. That's a swipe left. She leaves pubes on the bar sofa. That's a swipe left. You make her dinner. That's a swipe right. Finger in the butthole during a blowjob. It's a super like. But definitely the worst swipe left would be a blowjob after spicy Thai. Or after she's brushed her teeth. We all know what that's like. Well, maybe 50% of us know what that's like. You guys are a cute couple, by the way. You too. I'm looking at you. Cute couple? No? No man space? We're that close of friends, we just sit right next to each other?
I'm a little drunk right now.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I hope so, yeah.
Yeah. I let the Roomba clean, and then I vacuum because I have trust issues. The perfect storm of pet ownership and artificial intelligence is when your dog shits in the house and your Roomba finds it before you do. I used to feel bad for eating my kids' snacks, but they're teenagers now and they need to learn about loss. You ever get so drunk that you remember things? My wife looks better in makeup. I just wish I didn't have to wear it. I actually have $1 million idea, anybody can take this, a hands-free lube dispenser. Everyone's like, oh, fuck yeah. Because you're like, oh, where the fuck is the KY? It's under the bed. Where's the cat hair guy? There's a cat hair all over the fucking lube. Now I got cat hair on my dick. Oh no. Hands-free lube dispenser. Fucking soap, man. Don't touch that shit. My hands are dirty. Hands-free lube dispenser. You're welcome. Like I said, I've been married 18 years. Sex is great. I just wish I could be a participant. Wife and I grew up in some pretty messed up childhoods. I didn't have a lot of friends growing up. In fact, I had to make up all my friends. They were all imaginary. So my mom would drive me around the neighborhood and ask friends or ask kids if they wanted to be my friends. And believe it or not, that's where my therapist said all my social anxiety started. My wife, on the other hand, she was a bad pastor's daughter. Bad. Everybody look at her and judge her. I don't judge her because I love that shit. Who got a blowjob on the first date? Her parents didn't think she was going to heaven when the apocalypse happened, so they made her a rapture box. So she was gonna stay behind, because she was evil. She was a filthy, filthy girl. In that rapture box, all they gave her was a bottle of water and a can of tuna. Not even a fucking can opener and a Bible. They were 100% done with her shit. All right, thank you so much.